Welcome everybody. I guess we now are live. This is Harold speaking together with Mark, Cornish Mafia, ready to commentate through this final races of the Virtual Winter Championship for Virtual Skipper. We are now 250 away from the start line, and we have the top 20 boats from the qualification series participating in these finals. This boat we are following is the overall leader. It's Ry 00. Let's just call him Ry or Ry. It's Richard from Poland, who's the skipper on that boat. Let's have a look at the course. This is called King in Qingdao. It's starboard rounding at the top mark, down to a gate, up to another starboard top mark, and down to the finish line.
Who's your money on, Harold? Who's your prediction for this first race?
Well, the guys who are leading for a reason. So Rick, one of the top picks, of course, and Chico, he won last year. Galaxy, he won 2 years ago. So they're for sure going to be up there. But it's quite open. It's like any boat in this race can actually win the single race.
I am going to put Sly Fox at the top of the list as well. He's been in pretty good form. I think he's a one to watch. He's a Sly Fox. That's exactly, he's one to watch, I think.
Yeah.
He's red hot. He's in form, isn't he?
Sure, he had some awesome results the last 4 races. I think he had at least 2 wins and a second place. Okay, let's look now. We are just less than a minute, over a minute to the gun. Rick is trying to get the start at committee boat, but it looks like it's going to be quite packed there. So let's see if he can get space. He is killing time now, slowing down.
A minute. Yeah, sorry, a minute to go. They're all a little bit. Oh no, I wouldn't say they're early. Well, maybe they are a bit early, I suppose.
It's hard to tell.
Coco going to try and sneak in there, is he? That's going to be interesting.
They are now on 8. Oh, I forgot to put media boat in the right spot. Yeah. But they are on a big left shift, so most of them will actually be late for the line. You see here, it's 10 seconds to go. Nobody will be OCS. Maybe Cocos. Zess is having a great start at the committee boat. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and off we go. Perfect start for Zess. He has had some great races recently, and due to the left shift you see over here, some boats are able to start on port and cross. The white boat crossing the fleet, Jamin crossing fast hits. Will he be able to cross Galaxy? Let's see. It's going to be tight. He is trying. I think he can do it. Yeah, he got a little bit help from Galaxy, but he could have lifted his stern also.
For a minute. What did I miss? I've been gone for 20 seconds. My laptop froze. What did I miss?
Oh, yeah, you just missed the start. Zess had a great start at the committee, but there's a big left shift. So the guys did like you usually do, Mark. Start from port on the pin end. And you see both the white boat and Jamin was crossing the fleet, and they are the race leaders at the moment.
I never get why people just don't. Yeah, sorry, go on.
So most boats were actually late for the start. You see here, there's only a few boats that were on the gun, and at 8th place we have Bogdan. He was as much as 6 seconds late. If you scroll down the leaderboard, it's getting worse. So the last boat in the fleet crossed the line like 16 seconds late, and this is a shocker. Chico is one of them, but he has had bad starts before, and he's good at sailing up through the fleet.
Never rule him out. Never rule Chico out. We've learned that before, haven't we?
Yeah, for sure. And Rick has a pretty good position. Looks like he's able to survive here on top of Bogdan. He's not affected at the moment. So he's currently in sixth place, but he's kind of controlling everyone to left of him. And if he wants to attack, he will easily cross these boats to the right and behind. And then let's have a look. Where are the race leaders? They sailed quite far to the right before attacking. At the moment, we are on a 1 degree right shift, I think. And
Okay.
yeah, and now they got a 5 degree header. So now the white boat is tacking to port, just defending his lead, doesn't think about other boats. It is a fleet race with 20 boats in it. You cannot start controlling the fleet, so now you just need to run the shifts. So
back on the laptop. My laptop's back up and running. I can see what's going on now.
Yeah, good. So the white boat's still in, but as we see, Louis is in second place. How did he get there? He is far left, and he is crossing most of the boats on this side on port. So, yeah, and the separation between the race leader and the second one is quite big. So any of them can be first at the mark, but it will be one of them.
We have got ourselves a race, I think, haven't we?
Yeah.
We have got ourselves a race. Chico's gone way right. I don't think I've ever seen him go that far each way, to be honest with you. He's Reese in the middle, Jimmy on the end. Luis is more than capable, isn't he? Luis Rom, I've seen him win a few races.
Yeah, and it's just checking the YouTube chat, and I see we have some old friends with us. One of them is Sam from Brazil. He's watching us. Hello, Sam. Nice to see you.
Hello. I love Brazil. Never been there, but beautiful country.
So, still, we are on the left shift. Now it's approximately 3 degrees left, so most boats are still on port, but for tactical reasons, some could sit on starboard, like Geronimo and John Papp.
See, John Papp's more than capable, isn't he? He goes through phases of winning so many races.
Yeah,
and then he doesn't.
He didn't actually qualify for the finals. There were 20 spots, but one skipper could not sail today, so he was able to get a reserve spot.
It's not a bad bloke to have in reserve. He does win a lot of races.
So, still, most boats on port, and the guys on port are crossing these guys on starboard, and as they are quite behind in the fleet, they just need to do something different than the rest, so they go far left and hope for another left shift. You see the dark spots on the water here. That's a big puff. So Rick is in the bullseye of that pressure.
I'm just reading the chat in the race. A big lag on the start from Bogdan or something. Killed someone's start. Oh,
yes, you can see that. I didn't watch him. I was at another end of the line, but apparently Bogdan had some lags.
Everywhere you look, there's a boat who's more than capable of winning this race. Crazy, isn't it? Everywhere you look.
Yes, these are the best among the best. So,
well, it can't be the best because Goff's here and you're here. So
sometimes we need to let the others win, but yeah, and you as well. Yesterday you won a couple of races, so yeah.
I did. The same port start.
That's the way it is.
Everyone curses it, but that port start, I tell you.
Let's have a look at the map. Now they are halfway up the first beat. So it's about 5 minutes until they will be rounding this top mark.
It's a long old beat, isn't it, to start?
And we have another left shift. Now it's 8 degrees left. And that's good for these guys on this side of the course. And in particular for Luis Rom Abar from Chile. He is in a really good position for cashing out on that left shift. At some point, and it's not in long, these guys on the far right, they need to tack, and we see that already. French boat, Frederic, France 985, has tacked to starboard. Now Zest tacks, and soon the race leader, the white boat, Chris from UK, needs to tack as well. So he's hoping for a little right shift, and we all just got 2 degrees of a right shift. That is still 6 degrees left in total, so and now it just had to tack. Let's see how it goes with jamming. Can
two big
jump.
boats in there. Sly and Reese right next.
Here they come.
Right next to each other.
And jamming tacking to leeward of the white boat. Can he affect him with some gas? I think maybe the white boat will survive. We will find out in a few seconds. Looks like he's in a surviving position. And now you see Luis is first on the leaderboard, and Rick is coming up now in third. He should be able to tack to leeward of the white boat and jam in and give them some dirty air. Could be a potential second place in the race.
I think we need to mute these, not Goff, but the other two, so I can hear us through the headsets or whatever they're using. Oh, look at this. This is getting interesting now, Harold.
Sure is. Rick tack to leeward of jamming. I think the white boat is still surviving up to windward. And now Galaxy coming on port, also ahead of Rick. And the shift is only 2 degrees left at the moment, so quite neutral.
Well, I can hear you echoing, Harold, but I think that's off, not Goff, but the other two fellas in the chat.
Let me do a trick. I'll try to fix it.
No, I don't think it's you. I think the other guys need to mute themselves, not Goff.
No, I think it's me, actually, or something with the tech. Okay. Just hold on.
Aaron's going to drop.
Okay, is this better? Do you hear me with an echo?
Yeah, all good, mate.
Okay,
yep.
Good. I muted myself on Discord, so you hear me through the stream. Okay, what's happening? I need to get back on the right window. Here we are.
Right.
Luis so crossing on port and is the race leader. Looking at the map now, looks like Luis is on the ley line to the top mark here to be rounded to starboard. So, and since it's a starboard rounding, it's good place to be sitting on the starboard ley line.
You're the race officer for this race, aren't you, Harold?
I'm assisting. It's Aaron Quentin doing most of it.
Oh, really? This is going to be a very busy boy.
Yeah,
very busy Mark.
The protest committee I'm doing, yeah, but race committee I'm just assisting.
Oh, okay. Well, whoever's doing the pens and whatnot is, I think, might be busy in this first round.
Okay, T800 needs to tack to leeward of jamming. Oh. And he's doing it right now.
That's nice, that is.
And as we are approaching the top mark, we see that the white boat struggling a little bit with gas, but still he's able to hang in there, and he will be able to tack and cross fast hits if he wants to. But in 30 seconds, it may look different. And here comes Jimmy.
Ooh, God,
tight cross, he will tack just on the nose so fast hits.
Yeah, that was close.
There we go.
Fair play. Fair enough.
And Jimmy could be in a position to lock out the white boat. Let's see in 30 seconds. Here's the top mark.
I would say Aaron's in a bit of a predicament here because he's nowhere for him to go there, is it, Aaron?
Yeah, he will just go a little bit further than the ley line and sail wide around the mark and hope that everyone else tacks near the ley line.
Oh, I see. Yeah. But he's got a lot of boats to let in. Oof. Hold on, starboard. This is going to be interesting, to say the least.
Yep, tight cross for the white boat. He managed to cross.
Ooh, no.
Well, he got a penalty, but...
Mind you, it is the championships, isn't it? It is the championships. It's a bit more cutthroat than usual.
He was cancelling that one, and it looked okay to cancel it. It was just a glitch in the software.
Yeah, I don't think there's any contact, was there? I think it's more of a rim one, wasn't it?
Yeah, for sure. No contact and no avoiding action needed. So this was very smooth, actually. As you see, there's only one penalty from VSK with a starboard rounding. All smooth.
Wow, I've
So
never
far,
seen
I
Chico
don't
at the
see
back.
any protest coming in for me later. But
Look how close the fleet is, though, isn't it? Hey, God, dear.
there's not much space between any of the boats now.
I think
That's
Lewis will take some catching though, because everyone else is giving everyone
yeah,
else
yeah,
dirty
yeah,
wind. But
yeah.
he's got a
So
nice bit of clear air there at the
I
front.
will be very surprised if he's not winning this race.
Well, yeah, you can never bet against Reese, but Chico's right at the
Let's
back.
have a look at the order now. Everybody has have rounded the top marks. So we have
Yeah,
Lewis ahead of the White Boat and Galaxy, and the overall leader Rick, and then Fast Hits and Jimmy also high on the overall table. Zes and Kokos, and on the other half of the scoreboard there are some shockers like Aaron in 15th, Zeke 11th, Jamin 12th. And
yeah,
we have to go all the way to the third page to find Chico in 19th position. And that's
that
quite
is.
critical because there are no discards in the final.
And John Papp again. Yeah, two blokes who win an awful lot of races are second to last and second to last.
Yeah, you can say the same with any skipper here. They are
And
winning an
Jamit.
awful
Jamit's a
lot of
fantastic
races.
skipper. Look where he is.
And your favorite here, Sly Fox, seems to be more or less in the middle of the fleet. He is
Yeah, he's got a nice bit of
currently
clear air though.
in ninth position.
He's got a nice bit of clear air though, and he's very, very quick downwind,
Yeah,
Sly. So
the wind
he might be
direction
able to
is
make a bit of
currently
inroad.
3-degree left shift, so it's a little bit favored to stay on starboard, but it's not that bad to stay on port either. So maybe more important to look back and see what's coming. And here we see some puffs, but they're quite far
What a
away.
race
So
this is going
yeah,
to be! I mean, I think it's going to be for. I know Chris might take some catching in second, but certainly for third, this is going to be a race. This is.
yep. And you see here Galaxy coming towards Jimmy, driving on top of him. See if Jimmy sails low to stay out of the gas. I guess he does because we are now on a 9-degree right shift. They need to stay on starboard.
I think the worst thing you can do in a championship like this is any luffing and any. Just get on with the race, isn't it? You don't want to get into any
No, no,
luffing.
no, no, no. That's
Get on with it, don't you?
then you
It's
kill
crazy.
yourself and the other guy. You don't do that
Exactly,
on this
exactly. And then
level
you let the fleet through. You know what I mean? Just
for
get on
sure.
with it.
But with this 9-degree right shift, it's really good to be in position where the overall leader
Yeah,
Rick is. He is,
clear air.
and now it's even
No one around
12
him.
degrees shift, as far as I can see. But I didn't manage to park the
He's
media boat
very,
in the
very
correct
quick
spot.
downwind. How far have they got to go, Harold, to the gate? Can you put the
Have a look at the
the
map.
map?
They're halfway now on the downwind
Fair,
leg.
fair way to go, isn't it?
So a couple of more minutes and Luis should be there. And as you see here, they are more or less going straight parallel to the course. So it's a really big shift. And if Luis jibes, he's still able to cross ahead of the other guys.
Yeah, sure.
But he's waiting as long as he can, hoping for the wind to shift back.
If I remember rightly, it was as we look at it, the right gate, but it was coming back the way they are on this Lewis who is now coming up back up this way was quite a lot quicker, a bit more wind up. Well, there was one last couple of times I raced it. Left coming round the left hand, as we look on the screen, the left hand was slightly quicker off the gate.
Still big shift, and now Lewis has jibed. We can go back and watch him approach the other guys. Easy cross for him over everyone. What about
Chico's on the chance? Chico's just keep an eye on him. Look, he's just making his way through the fleet. Yeah, Chico's very quick downwind.
yeah, he's struggling a little bit, and now
He
yeah,
is,
now we
but
got to shift back. Now it's more or less neutral. This is still a little bit favored to be on the starboard tack, but only 3 degrees. So
he was okay. Chico was last round. Where is he now?
well, we can have a look at the scoreboard now. He's 14th. So, but you see here,
Yeah.
there's a big pack of boats together. They are slowing each other down. Aaron
Yeah,
is
it's crazy.
leading that
Crazy.
group, so he seems to be in a good position now, Aaron, to climb the ranks. And now we drive again, just to stay out of the pack.
Absolutely clear
And
air.
you see here, it's a puff coming. So he's just waiting to be a little bit more in the center of it before he drives back to sit in clear air. And we are now looking from the gate, and as we look at these three boats that Aaron just left, they are not yet on the ley line, so that made a little space available for Aaron to sail in.
Right, so where's Lewis? Lewis is going, yeah, see, Lewis is going
Yeah,
to, as we look,
coming
the
here
left-hand buoy.
on port. He cannot cross these guys, so he needs to tack on top of them or jibe, or just go behind them. Looks like he wants the left, so he goes behind.
So the fleet's
There
a bit
you
more
go.
spread out now.
Okay, let's watch them through the gate. Lewis first, and then the white boat. Galaxy managed to stay ahead of Rick, and Fastitz is having the right turn, Rick the left turn, and Jimmy and Zess in the middle. It's not the perfect position for them, but and here Jimmy should have a nice and smooth rounding. Zess needs to wait and not go in the inside. Nice tight rounding by Jimmy, and the wind shift is 7 degrees left, so it's still sorry.
Look at that! Look at this carnage here! Look at this carnage here!
Yeah, this will be
oh my
tight.
Oh my word! No penalty. Look at that's why they're the best. Look at that! At no penalties, all that big crowd of boats.
They know how to avoid penalties. That's why they are in the finals. One of the reasons, at least.
My word, that was impressive. That was impressive. Well, it's been a masterclass from the lead boat, isn't it? Stay out of the way, sail your own race, clear your air.
Yeah.
And he's gone. He's gone. He's absolutely gone.
He is gone. This is a race for maybe a second or third. It was only 4 seconds between second and third. So let's
sailing beautifully as well.
Let's look at the white boat and Galaxy. They are currently fighting for the other 2 podium spots. It's a big left shift, so still good to be on port. 11 degrees. Any action to watch? Zeke coming on starboard, so he must be looking for an extreme left shift, because there is still a big left shift. And I guess he is maybe dead last at the moment.
Zeke is last. That's mad.
He was the only boat on starboard tack, actually. And that's for a reason. Still 11 degrees left shift. So, while nothing happens, we can bring up the scoreboard maybe and have a look. How did it look before these final races started? So we see that Rick is leading the pack by 4 points down to Jimmy. And another point down to Aaron. And looking at the scoreboard, Jimmy has a great result coming in, but Aaron is losing to the leaders. So might be another boat in third position after this race. And my guess is it will be actually Fastitz. Fastitz is 6th overall, and in this race he is 5th. So a good result for him. Any top 10 position in these finals is a good result. So trying to have single-digit results. Okay, Rick rounded probably the wrong mark. Still on the left shift, needed to tack for the ley line probably now, and he will be passed by Fastitz as we see. Let's see if there are other boats coming on port which will pass him. No. So Rick is down to 5th place now. And Fastitz may have also a possibility to check to leeward of Galaxy, or will he duck him? Let's find out. We can have a look at the map. Where are we with regards to the ley line? We are far from the ley line, or maybe the starboard ley line is coming up here where Lewis is tacking. And it looks like Fast Hits will go behind Galaxy. No, he's tacking on top of Rick, defending his position in the fleet. So you can choose either attack for the boat ahead or defend regarding the boat behind.
Isn't it great to see different names at the front, the top, though, isn't it? It's nice to see breakout skippers, if you like, skippers that
I will remove the scoreboard. Sorry about that. You missed the action. I forgot. Okay, and Lewis is quite regular at the top, but he's not at the top of the overall leaderboard for this regatta. So it's really good to see him winning this race.
I mean, every one of these boats I've seen win one of these courses by miles in the last 3 weeks. Everyone's been practicing these courses, and I can safely say most, if not every single one of these boats in this final have won this course by a distance.
For sure. Let's just
That's how good that is. How good the fleet is.
Yep. Here it's consistency that matters.
Ooh, Chris looks like he's got a bit closer. Just a little bit closer to Lewis there.
No, I zoomed out a bit, but I think this is like 15 seconds, 20 seconds lead. Yeah. You see here, big gap, and the white boat is just controlling, and the Galaxy now in third place. So these guys will be messing with each other on the final leg of the race. And now, will Rick tack and cross? I think so. He is going wide, just to be sure. And there's a neutral wind at the moment. Let's see, Jimmy wanted to run tight, I guess. Yeah, and Rick leaves a lot of space for him. Smart move by Rick.
Oh,
3 boats here.
This is going to be some drag race to the line, isn't it?
Yeah, Aaron getting the inner turn, so might catch up with these guys who are messing with each other. And here, who is it? Casagrande, Jamin, T800.
Oh, no.
Chico comes on port, needed tack to keep clear. And
then he'll have to tack again and he'll be stopped dead.
Yes, but he sailed himself quite nicely up in the fleet.
He has.
But now he lost again, so there are only 4 boats.
He's in the group though. He's got himself in the group there. He sailed through that.
It's only 4 boats behind him, so yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go back to follow Rick and see if there's some action on the last leg of the race. I think we can forget now maybe the white boat. I guess Galaxy and Fast Hits will be busy covering each other. And also the white boat is in a better position in this puff.
Yeah.
Currently the wind is neutral, so you see the boats are half of them on port and half of them on starboard. So this group here is interesting. 3 boats fighting for 5th, 6th and 7th place. And Jimmy in a nice position. But now he's getting covered by Zess. Maybe. But no, it seems like Zess is slowing down a little bit. So, and the wind speed is maybe around the 19, wasn't it, on this course? 18 knots, something like that. So I think Jimmy is not affected.
I think Zess has got the right idea there.
Yeah, Zess jibed. We have a 3-degree shift, so it's the favorable tack now is starboard. And Jimmy is just waiting, and he will kill Rick when they jibe on the ley line, probably. But Jimmy is taking a little risk with Zess, but as he is in the middle, he just has to pick one of them. And looking at the overall scoreboard, it's good for Jimmy to focus on Rick rather than focusing on Fred.
Do you think he knows that?
Oh, sorry, did I say Fred? Zess, yeah.
Do you think he knows that? Does Jimmy know that? Do you think
yeah, Jimmy is fully aware of the overall score. Wow. Now, Zess may jibe back on top of Jimmy. Let's see if he's going for it. I would, unless there's a pressure on the back. Yeah, here's Zess jibes. And actually the pressure is coming on this side, which is benefiting Zess even more. And the finish line is coming up. Luis from Chile is winning this race by a margin. Well done, Luis. And the white boat in a safe second position. There's a fight between Galaxy and Fast Hits for third place. Galaxy on top should be able to finish ahead of him.
Oh, that's going to be close. That is.
Galaxy will get it. We will then focus on these three guys. Can Rick hold on to that position? And look here, Aaron is all the way up to 8th position at the moment.
Yeah. He's
Great comeback for him.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant.
Jimmy needs to keep clear, and it will be Zez and then Rick and Jimmy. So the shortest draw for Jimmy there.
What a race.
Okay, let's just watch the rest from top view. Aaron ahead of Kokos and Fred, and then Jamin trying to left a little bit here. He's trying a trick, but T800 finishing ahead.
Oh, go on, Sly. Well, Sly has clawed a few places back, but not.
Chico finishing now. So let's look at the scoreboard.
He's still going on about old boys lag.
Soon we will get these scores into the scoreboard and we can check the official results and the current overall standing. So just let's have a look at the scoreboard, how it looked before. And I will leave the microphone for a minute while updating with the latest scores.
Oh, you go spec?
Yeah, sorry.
How long have I got, Harold, till next race?
Take your time. We'll probably not be starting until in 3 minutes or so. And then there's 5 minutes pre-start. So, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, I'm back on the mic. We have updated the scoreboard, and as you see, Rick is defending his overall lead. He beat Jimmy in the previous race, extending his lead to him by a point, so now it's a 5-point gap. Aaron managed to have a nice comeback and is still in third, 2 points behind Jimmy. And then only 0.4 of a point behind Fastits is there. And then there's a little gap down to Zess, who had a great race. Sly Fox in 6th, the White Boat in 7th, who was second in this race. Chico 8, Galaxy 9, and Zeke in 10th. Luis, who was winning the race, had a nice jump on the scoreboard, now up to 13th place. And now we are kicking off the pre-start for race 2 of the day. And I will be parking the media boat.
Sorry, Harold, I'm back.
No problem. We are 4 minutes away from the gun. I'm just putting the media boat in the garage.
The camera.
Harold?
Yes.
Harold, can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear me? Is there a problem?
Yeah, if you see Bogdan, skippers reporting Bogdan lags again, I think it's good to tell him to go to spec. What do you think?
I can have a look.
Yeah? Okay. Thank you. See you.
See you. Good luck. Got some report of Bogdan lagging, so let's just have a look if he is jumping or not. So far he seems fine.
What's the course again, Harold? Sorry.
This course, it's coldy, and it should be an like 19 knots breeze, and direction should be averaging around 19. Currently it's 5-degree right shift, so I guess the boats are lining up for a committee boat start.
Yeah.
Let me know if you are hearing me with echo.
Yeah, you are a little bit.
Okay.
Bit. Not much. A little bit. Just a little bit.
And I tried the trick again. Do you still hear me, Mark? Yeah, good. Yeah. And the echo should be gone.
Yep.
140 to go.
Yeah.
I will move from Bogdan and find the race leader. Where is Rick? Here he was. And he is now playing a little bit more safe, starting maybe at the middle of the line. But let's see where he goes. Yeah, tacking in there. And overall second, Jimmy coming here on port. Rick is allowing him to cross, but Jimmy wants to have the left.
Yeah.
So let's see if Rick can hook him. No, doesn't look like he will. Staying clear astern. And Rick is going for another position on the line. Maybe to leeward of Casagrande. 45 seconds to go. And Rick is trying
a fair few boats going for the pin end.
even further. He cannot get a hook there. Cocos is now hooking Luis. But the far left is T800. So he has control of everybody. But he may be late. It's only 25 seconds to go. Let's see. We are on a still a right shift.
What's going on at the boat end, Harold? Where's the carney?
Yeah, there will be.
Oh, there it is.
Maybe we can move over there and see. Yeah.
This is going to be
interesting. And Zes is at the committee end. Frederick will be locked out. Jamin in a good position. It's 3 seconds to go, 2 seconds, 1 second.
Perfect.
And Zes is getting another great start at the committee boat.
Yeah.
But he needs to tack out. Otherwise, he will be killed by Jamin.
Is Chris going to attack straight away, or is he going to stay on? Right?
Yeah, surprised to see Zes trying to hang in there, but now he's tacking out. Because the wind, yeah, I think it's still a little bit right, 4 degrees right shift, so that explains why most boats still on starboard tack.
Okay.
So let's move back to the left end of the line. Where is Rick at the moment? Here he is. Ooh, that's not a good start. He is starting in second row, now on port. Going behind the whole fleet. No, that's a bad start for him. Great start by John Papp. You see his bow up with the other boats. And Chico tacking. Needs room from Rick. Is getting room, but
no.
Chico hit Galaxy, so...
Oh, that was so slight, though. But he did it. I mean...
Yeah. He had enough room, so that was on his on his own responsibility. And now boats are tacking to starboard. There's even a bigger right shift. I think there is a 7-degree right shift at the moment, and you see Bogdan forcing Rick to tack. The best thing we can say about Rick at the moment is that he has clear air.
Yeah, there's some big names struggling in this race already.
There are 20 big names in this race, Mark.
Oh, you know what I mean? Favourites, like top of the, you know what I mean? The winner's going to match race you, right?
Yeah, you see, Jimmy tacking on top of Rick. This is not going to be easy for Rick to come back from.
This is going to be a cutthroat. This now.
You know, Jimmy can be such a pain in the ass when he gets the nose in front.
Sounds a bit Cornish, now. Pain in the ass.
Well, I know he's listening to this YouTube stream, so I'm just going to stress him a little bit.
I didn't know that. We should be praising him up all the way around. Jimmy this, Jimmy that. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
So, the start at the far left pin end was taken by T800, and he's leading the race mathematically, but he cannot tack and cross, so he needs a left shift to cash out of that good start he had.
I can't believe this.
And we see Aaron in the middle of the fleet and the middle of the scoreboard in eighth place. But Jamin in a really good position. We saw the start he had. It was at the very committee end. So if this trend continues at the right shift during the race, then Jamin is the practical race leader.
Yeah, it's a wonderful start from Jamin.
Jamin cannot tack at the moment and cross this, but they are really on a 9-degree right shift. So
I'm not sure why Chris on the white boat's in a nice little.
Yeah, he's
you know what I mean? He's not in a bad little spot there.
He is on the far right, which is good as long as the breeze stays right. And now it shifts a little bit back, and you see some boat starts tacking to port, but still it's a 4-degree right shift. And now let's look at what Jamin does. Jimmy says pass, and let's see if Jamin Galaxy accepts. I guess he will, because otherwise he will be tacking in the shadow. Yeah, there he goes. And then Galaxy will cross Bogdan and probably go behind Zes. No, he's tacking to leeward of Bogdan. He wants to cash in a little bit more on that right shift. Let's have a look at the map. So this is a up and down course, only one upwind leg, one downwind leg, and this downwind leg is almost 3 nautical miles long.
This one was a monster run home.
It's a monster run home. So we see on the screen now we have the wind shifting left. Now it's only a 1 degree right shift. I think T800 should tack soon, but it looks like he's not able to cross the fleet, so he's kind of needs to wait on the other guys. Jamin is the first to tack, and then will Aron follow? Aron is now holding up the rest of the fleet. None of these boats can tack because Aron is blocking them all.
I found with this course, when I sailed it, it's just stay in touch until the run home.
Yeah,
and it's a really even flick. It's a really even because neither side's really quicker. So if you just get yourself some clear air, anything's possible.
Yeah,
you just got to stay in touch.
Yeah, but on this first bit, you just need to have a little bit luck with the shifts. Now it's 100% neutral, so now you see they can be on either track, and Jamin just went far right and hoping for another right shift so that if the trend continues from the start, he will be in a very good position on the right side here. And
I'm surprised Chris hasn't tacked out again where he was.
Chris, the white boat.
Chris hasn't I'm surprised he hasn't tacked out.
Let's see,
again.
where is he? He's here.
He's there. Yeah,
we'll just go out of the map mode. And he is in clear air, so there is a good spot to be in. Now the shift has come back to right, 3 degrees right. And this is not good for the guys at the top of the leaderboard. It's only virtual because they are closer to the mark, but if they take the port, they will be behind the guys on the right. We have a 7 degree right shift. I think we can just do the map view again.
Yeah, T8, he's going, isn't he?
Look here, they are probably, a little. He needs to tack for land before he tacks for the ley line, I think, but it's not more than a minute until he actually has to tack.
You know what? He's done well though. He's kept his air clear, kept his boat going fast. He's done all right there, really.
But nobody of these boats wants to tack on a 7 degree right shift, so. Aaron's got a nice little spot. He is controlling the fleet. He can tack when he wants. If he tacks, he will cross Galaxy, and maybe he will struggle with Cocos, but at least he has a runaway to speed up.
Yeah.
And the wind is still 7 degrees right. Geronimo, first of these guys to tack, just needs to go behind John and Aaron. Let's see if he can cross Galaxy. I think I will move over to this end of the fleet. This is where it will happen first. And if you see now that the T800 really needs to tack to get clear of this land.
Yeah.
And here goes Casagrande. Fast it goes. Aaron has tacked. Looking at the scoreboard, Aaron is looking good, 5th place, but in practice, probably ahead of the boats up here. And the media boat is reporting a 4 degree right shift, so the guys on the right should cash in on their position, which is Jamin. Where is Jamin? Far over to the right, and Zess as well. So my guess is that Jamin is in the lead ahead of Zess at the top mark.
That was a great tack out there, wasn't it, by Jamin? I'm surprised Chris didn't go out there with him, I must admit.
Let's move a little bit closer to the center. Chico far behind. Jimmy behind. Rick behind. Media boat in the garage. Let's have a look at Cocos in a little bit
I'll tell you
affected
what,
position.
if the fleet stays as close as
Fast it's crossing. Casagrande crossing.
yeah,
Can T800 cross? I don't think so. Geronimo is bearing away a little bit for his, but no protests. I think it was fine.
Geronimo's got him.
And Casagrande attacking in the face of Cocos.
Ooh, he's ducking.
Yeah.
I could get car sick watching
Let's go to Jamin. He has actually tacked left. Where are you on the map, Jamin? He's not on the ley line, but why did he tack? We are on a big right shift.
You obviously think staying right is the right.
Yeah, but still, if you want to run the shifts, maybe the media boat has a wrong
John
data.
Papp's winning this race. Where's John Papp?
He's quite far up
he's
here.
Up there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
But if Jamin tacks, I think he will have a piece of John Papp. So.
Piece of him.
Yeah. And having a piece of him means that his bow will hit him if he doesn't do anything to keep clear.
Yes, that's exactly what that means. Yeah.
Is an umpire term or a match racing term?
It's a well-known sailing terminology. He'll have a piece of him. Yeah. Agreed. I've always heard that in sailing circles. Yeah.
Okay. A little bit surprised he stays on port. Well, this is a port running.
I suppose his point is that he can sail all the way to the mark. Maybe.
I think if he is getting a 9-degree left shift, which is actually neutral, he will be on the ley line. I guess that is why it's not going further. Zes has tacked back to starboard, and
yeah, he's gone way back. He was up with Jammit a minute ago, wasn't he?
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised that he went back port for such a long time on a good right shift. But it's still a great right shift, so he should cash in a little bit on this right starboard tack for him. Jumping on board Jamin, looking at the puffs. Jamin just at the top of a big puff. And looking at the leaderboard now, Jamin is in second. But after a tack, he should potentially be the race leader.
There's some very fast downwind boats who are going to be licking their lips on this last leg. So they can just stay in touch until that buoy. This is going to be a really interesting run home.
Zest tacking in the face of Bogdan. And the wind shift status, I think it's 5 degrees right. Jamin tacking to starboard. Now it will be interesting to see.
It's going to be interesting.
Can John Papp cross? Let's have a look at the map.
Oh, John Papp will. John Papp's through.
Yeah, could be. It's marginal, and the shift was just on the right hand, so Jamin is ahead of John Papp.
Yeah, I'd say he is. Yeah, he wasn't. He is now.
So expecting Jamin to tack just in the nose of John.
Look at Brad. Brad's working his way up there, isn't he?
Just look at this move first. If John starts bearing away, I think Jamin will start sloughing and tacking. And waiting game. There goes John. Now Jamin needs to wait.
He's got to go.
Yeah, now Jamin better go. He's waiting for fast hits, actually. There he goes. And the shift was now a little bit left, so it was good for Jamin to wait, apparently. So the mark you see a little bit up on the screen there.
Oh,
port rounding.
There's a lot of... Oh, okay, I was about to say then.
So this is a long first beat, 14 minutes to the top mark. Aaron tacking to starboard. John cannot cross.
Oh dear.
and they are so close to the mark, so he cannot.
You might even get jamming.
Yeah, he will tack just to leeward of him, and then let's see what Jamin will do. He is continuing and lifting his stern, and now it will be interesting. John Papp has the inner turn.
Who's this? Oh, it's a dinghy. Now this is what I call a race home.
I think Jamin should have attacked to leeward of John there. He was would be able to fetch the mark, but John now in a great position. Aaron and Jamin will be messing with each other a little bit, so John can...
Yeah, I think there's going to be a bit of carnage on this boy, Harold.
I assume John will jibe out. Let's have a look at the wind shifts. Or the puffs. Now some big puffs are coming, so it's good for John. Just sit in that breeze and get the gap.
Jam it away.
Let's see if we can see some action at the mark. I was too far. No penalties at the mark. That's amazing.
No penalty. This is extraordinary.
I will get no pay today if there's nothing to do.
There's nothing to do, Harold. I think you have one penalty and 2.
Yeah. Don't think there's any protest actually.
Right, here we go.
There's one here from.
Here we go. We got some fast boats on a long run home here.
Yeah, and the wind shift is right shift, so it's good to be port. And you see here, John.
What Jamin's doing there. I quite like what Jamin's doing there. It's not follow the leader. Get out there and find your own.
No, but he has to stay on port actually due to the wind shift.
Oh, he's back on port now.
He just had to get the separation to the boats to windward, so that he was not affected
100%.
by the breeze or the shadow.
Yeah, 100%.
But John is extending his lead, hanging into the puff a little longer than Aaron, of course.
He is an absolute enigma, and I mean that in the nicest, positive kind of way. He'll win 10 races in a row, and then he'll finish last 10 races in a row. There's no in between, is there? He's never in the middle of the...
John he's black and white. It's one end or the other.
I think it's two different people. I honestly think it's two different people sailing. Right, so where have we got?
Yeah, let's look now at the leaderboard. Everybody has a round of the top mark. We have John, Aaron, Jamin, Fastits, Zes, Kokos, all pretty good scored on the overall leaderboard. And then a few shockers from the top of the overall leaderboard. That is on the second half here. Yeah, Chico has sailed his way up in the fleet. Yeah, he was maybe last or so. Now he's 11th. Rick also in 9th. But where is Jimmy? No, sorry, Jimmy. Jimmy in 17th. He was ahead of Rick, so that's a big upset for him.
Wow. Okay. Oh, this is going to be I'm gutted I'm working on Thursday. Is it the final? Last 2 races and then the
Yeah, the final 2 races are on Thursday. So you need to put this on the big screen in your pub on Thursday.
In the pub. I'll put it in the pub. Everyone like, what on earth are you watching? Don't you worry about that, just watch it.
Okay, Jamin hanging into the puff here. Aaron and Fastit still in it.
I think Jamin has done quite a smart bit of sailing. Now he's just cleared his air enough, and look at him go. He's flying down the outside there now.
All of these boats has clear air, so yeah.
I think he's in the race there, Jamin. I think he's in business there.
He is in the race for the podium spot, and if he's lucky with the shifts, he can challenge John Papp for the win.
I think he's very quick downwind, is Jamin.
Because now it's a big right shift, and if John jibes now, he will be very close to Jamin. So, yeah.
We've got ourselves a race, Harold.
We have, but
this is ourselves a race.
Really long run, as you said. They have just started. They are not halfway down the run yet. They have done 1 quarter. They are going all the way past the start line and down here to the finish line. Media boat in custody. Or quarantined. There was a protest from Casagrande on T800, maybe around the mark. Also one from Richard on Galaxy, and one from Fast Hits on Cocos. Galaxy
How
took a
many views have we
360.
got on YouTube at the moment?
Good question. Is it 26 or?
26?
Yeah, that's the 20 boats racing plus 6.
Oh, yeah. Slides up to 8. Oh, they can't hear this. Can the boats hear this? Oh, no. Slides up to 8. Oh,
Okay, what's happening here? Do we have a lull developing? A very small lull. And you see Cocos is jibing, trying to stay out of it. But it's really small. So it looks like it's dying at the moment. And now another.
Lewis is sailing sod that. I was going to.
Yeah, Lewis is quite good in this race. Gone. Now it's gone. Yeah,
it's gone.
And the wind shift currently 4 degrees right.
There's a puff developing on left hand.
Aaron is jibing. Let's see how he is relative to Jamin.
Tell you what.
Here he comes. Can Jamin cross on port? Or will Aaron jibe on top of him? Aaron says, you can pass. You can pass.
Wow. So, Jamin is in the game here.
And Jamin responds, mercy.
Mercy.
And that's fair.
I didn't know he could speak French. There you go.
They are fleet racing. They are not match racing. If they start jibing on top of each other, they will both lose. So this is win-win. So looks like Aaron is hoping for a bigger right shift than it is at the moment.
To be fair, John is sailing pretty fast. I think he gets across Jamin at the moment. John is sailing pretty fast there.
I agree. John has a simple cross, but he also has starboard advantage, so he doesn't need to cross. But I think he can cross and maybe not risk Jamin jibing on his wind. It was good for John that Aaron made his way over here, because then Jamin will be more hesitating to jibe together with John Papp. Because if he does, Aaron will then jibe on top of Jamin, and then Aaron may win the race. So this will be very interesting. Looking from top view, the guys has passed the halfway spot of the downwind leg, and still most of the boats on port. Rick and Cocos on starboard, and Bogdan and Zeke as well. And the wind shift 6 degrees right. It's good to be on port. Fast hits jibing. There was a little left shift, so now we are only on a 3 degrees right shift.
John Papp is sailing away.
Yes. If I was him, I would have jibed now. Now Jamin is going, and John is also going then, of course. Aaron, what will you do? Jibe on top of Jamin, or will you? You are blanketing Jamin. Jamin goes back.
John's race now.
John's race now. Bye, John. Yeah. You have won the race. This is a race. This is a race for second place. Jamin and Aaron, and then the dark horse, Brad in fast hits.
He's
challenging.
He's sailed beautifully, and he's just kept going, and he's well in touch now.
So wind shift. We are on a 3 degree shift to the right. It's better to be on port, but there may be an even bigger shift to the right, which has been the tendency earlier. So that is what Aaron is waiting for. But now it actually shifted back to neutral, which was good for Jamin. And of course he was then jibing immediately. You can see the finish line on the top of the screen here, quite far away still. Should be maybe a little less than a mile to go.
Yeah, I can see the finishing line there now.
Jamin,
Aaron's going up there on the outside.
In clear air.
Oh, this is a drag for second, this.
I think John is in clear air. His shadow is... Jamin's shadow is a little bit behind John, so he's safe. But this is interesting. Aaron is really hoping for another right shift, which he can benefit on. And now he's driving. There it came. There it came. We have a 4-degree right shift. Aaron is driving on it. Will Fastit's cover? No, he stays. That's good for Aaron. And Aaron now will for sure jibe on top of Jamin. Okay, Brad actually tacked or jibed, but a little bit too late to affect Aaron. And what will Jamin do? He's sailing deep. And now Aaron is starting to jibe. And Ben Jamin jibing out, of course.
Ooh. Well sailed, Mr. Pap. The enigma continues.
Now the guys are crossing the starting line, but there are.
I thought that was the line.
That is a line, but there's another one. More important one down here, the red one.
Commentators. Oh, bloody hell. There are miles to go, yeah?
Well, this will be over in a minute or so now.
Yeah.
Let's have
very
a
interesting for a second.
Look. Is Aaron on the ley line? But more important, Aaron has got a puff, which Jamin didn't get yet. So this is looking good for Aaron. And
he has sailed very, very well as Aaron.
Could be that Jamin is a little bit affected of the boats to the windward of him. So, but it will be very close between Aaron and Jamin on the finish line.
I think Aaron's quite a
better breeze for Aaron, but now it's feeling also for Jamin. So it's quite open.
Lewis has done an all right. 6, is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the first and the 6th. Bad for Lewis, is it?
Lewis is 7th actually.
7th. Sorry, I can't.
You have Kokos coming in from this end, which is virtually ahead of him, and in practice also. Now it's a neutral wind shift, and you see Aaron has passed Jamin.
Wow!
So he got the benefit from that puff. Okay, well done, John Papp, winner of the second race of the day. Yeah. Then we have Aaron, second, great result for him. Will help him climb the leaderboard. Jamin in a great third place.
Well played,
and then Fast Hits in a fourth place. And now let's look at the rest. Zes coming in fifth, I guess. Yes. And then Luis or Kokos in sixth place. It will be Luis. Great day for Luis with the first place and the sixth place.
Yeah, very
Kokos
good.
7. And look here, Rick, he managed to sail his way up through the fleet to score a 8th place. Chico coming here soon. Needs to give mark room to these guys now inside the zone. And he is doing it. Needs also to give mark room to Bogdan. And let's see if he's doing it.
Just.
He's maybe
just
not.
About. maybe.
And then at the back of the fleet, the last 4 to finish. The white boat won the previous race, and second in the previous race. Now second to last or third to last in this race. So an average day for the white boat overall. So I will go spec with the media boat.
Alright, well that's that.
And we
what a lovely evening racing.
Wait for the scoreboard to come up.
Yeah.
So I'll just put up the scoreboard from after the first race, and in a minute or so we should have the updated results for today.
I didn't see any penalties or protests. I saw 2 protests maybe, and that was it. The whole 2 races. Very quiet night for you.
Yeah, so a few manual protests, not much from
Chico,
VSK.
Man, how are you, mate?
Yeah, tell us about it, Chico. How did it go?
Too bad.
Not a good start for you.
Yeah, especially with a guy with big legs on my side.
Yeah, he said Bogdan or whatever his name is.
Already protested. You will probably not give me a redress.
No comment. I need to watch it. I didn't see anything. I was watching another end of the race.
Crazy, man.
Well sailed, Luis.
Hi.
Good night for
Well
Luis.
done,
First and the
Luis.
sixth,
Great day for you.
Yes.
First and sixth.
First day, the first and the seventh or sixth, whatever it was. Yeah.
Oh, Aaron is going to be first. No.
Aaron sailed beautifully that second race. He came right up through the fleet and he nabbed second.
It's more or less tied between Aaron and Ryan.
Yeah.
Jamming. Jamming. Oh, what? You sailed very well as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
You did. You did.
Well,
Hey,
Harold, are you needing any help tonight?
Who's talking?
that's jamming. If you need subtitles.
Hey there, Harold.
Thank you, Mark. It's not that easy to understand what the Scottish are saying, but yeah.
I know what you need, Mark.
He just said you're a great skipper, Mark. He definitely just said that. I'm sure that's what he said.
I think we're good, Ben. I'll check for contacts and.
He only had about 3 penalties and a protest, I think.
Now let me put the results in.
Mate. I'm going to scoot off then. Good night, everyone. Cheers.
Good night, mate. Well sailed.
Yeah, I think we have the race results coming in. Let me just refresh what you are watching. Because I'm watching the updated scores. Pressing refresh there. And we have the results there. Wow, look at this. 1 point lead for Rick ahead of Aaron in second place. And then only 2.4 points down to Fast Hits in third. So this is a 3-boat race at the moment. Still,
Aaron. Well sailed, Aaron.
Zess is in fourth place, only 10 points behind Rye, and we know 10 points is gone in one race, and there are 2 races to go. So everything can still happen between the at least top 6, I would say. If we go down to 7th place, then we are 21 points behind, and that's Chico in 7th place. It will be hard for Chico to defend his title from
you just had to wait
last
for him
year.
to come back in the chat to say that, didn't you?
Are you here,
just
Chico?
Come back in. Well, he wasn't. He's just come back in and he's heard you say that. Unbelievable.
And Sly Fox today with a 14th and a 9th place. Average day for him, a little below average, and dropping on the scoreboard. Together with Jimmy, 7th and 15th. But you see, Zess with a great day, 5 and 5. Fast Hits with a great day. Today with a 14th and a 9th place. Average day for him, a little bit below average, and dropping on the scoreboard. Together with Jimmy, 7th and 15th. Quentin, can you mute your mic, please? Zess with a great day.
We're hearing Harold twice. We don't need to hear him once, let alone twice.
Yeah, I muted.
I
muted Quentin. Sorry, I just had to get rid of the feedback.
Yeah, that's all right. That was a very interesting evening's racing.
Yeah, let's just go back to the scoreboard. Aaron with the 8th and the 2nd. That's a great average result for him. I mean, not the average result, but the average score of those 2 results are great. 5 points in average for these two races. So the best skipper of the day seems to be Luis, actually, with the 1st and the 6th. Yeah. That's 7 points. So well done to Luis for today's races.
Yeah, well sailed, Luis.
Yeah.
Really well sailed.
Put yourself in the top 10 in the Winter Championship. That's great.
Very good.
And Ben also with a pretty good day, like 7.5 points in average. Yeah, still a little bit outside the gold medal, but he can have a shot at the podium if he has a good final day. Zeke had a bad day, so with a 20th and a 12th. And Chris, the white boat, 1 great result and 1 bad result. So in total, average result. Kokos, a little bit better than average, but I guess he was expecting more. He is one of the title holders of this event from a few years back. And Galaxy also one great result and one bad result, so overall an average day for him. John Papp with a pretty good day. Amazing final result combined with a 13th. In total, that is 7 scored average today. So I think that is, let's wrap it up like that and just look forward to Thursday's races. It will be almost a reset between the top 3 boats. They are more or less on the same points, and everything can happen between them and the 3-4 boats chasing behind.
Yeah, so, I'll have to watch that. I need them gutted I'm working on.
Thank you for commentating with me, Mark.
No, thank you, head commentator. Thank you for having me, head commentator, and
listen in on Thursday. Let's see if we can hire another one like you. They are hard to find.
Wow, someone better than me out there.
But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you on Thursday. Over.
Right on.